first sunny day we've had in weeks.
I suppose you've heard I've been playing a lot of chess with Simon.
So I understand.
Not much competition. I always win. Know something?
What's that?
Lisa gets irritated every time she sees me with Simon. I think she's jealous.
That may be.
Sometimes she can be so silly. All that skipping and jumping around.
Actually, she has no choice.
You mean she's compulsive?
I prefer to use plain language.
In plain language then, what exactly do you mean?
Sickness forces people to do things they don't want to do. And if they get better, they're free to do as they please. They have a choice.
They, you mean me, don't you? All the things that I do. Real compulsive nuts, aren't I?
See? Me!
15. That's right. That's how old you are. If you want to know how old I am, there's the question mark. I am 16 and a half years old. That's 16 and 6 months. Alan, I don't know. Probably 45 or 46. From the way he acts, I'd say about 3. No, wait, maybe only 2.
You're 3, 3, 3. You see, you see, you see.
3 years old? You mean I'm a little boy?
Maybe 2, 2, 2. For you, for you, for you.
Man, oh man. Well, may I have this waltz, my guy?
Oh, I must say,
How would you like to bump into that on a dark night?
darling, I thought you were never coming.
Hello, Mother.
What took you so long? Do you realize it's 6 weeks since my last visit? Come and sit down. You look so thin. I've been so lonely, not being able to telephone. Don't write anymore.
Where's Father?
Chicago, a business meeting. I haven't gained an ounce. Did you get the pajamas I sent you? I went to 3 different shops before I found plain white ones.
Thank you.
I don't want this. Just a line so we know they got me. We won't talk about anything. What would you like to do this afternoon? We'll do anything you want.
Oh, I see. That boy. He looks just like me. I see, Lisa. I mean, Muriel. Muriel.
Poor girl. What's wrong with her?
Schizophrenic. You know, crazy.
Doesn't it upset you to be around children like that?
Well, why should it? I'm crazy too.
Now don't say that. It breaks my heart. Sure, you've got some problems, but
I've got bats in my belt. Also, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
Indeed I do.
Puerto Rican. Every other word out of his mouth is...
I don't want to hear it. What's a kid like that doing in a school like this?
He's crazy too.
I mean, it's so expensive.
Some welfare agency put him in here after he knocked up 13 girls. Well, that's what he says. In my opinion, he's suffering from delusions of grandeur. And there's that bastard John.
David!
Let's get the hell out of here. Filthy. God knows who's been climbing all over it with their filthy shoes.
No pigeons, at least. Now, tell me all about school.
Nothing to tell.
What about English? Are you getting good grades?
I told you, Barbara doesn't give grades.
Barbara, do you call all of your teachers by their first name?
Well, some of the kids call her that old bitch. She's not so old, though. Would you look at those two?
Really? In a public place?
Don't look at it if you don't like it.
Come on, David!
No! I like it.
We can't just sit.
Probably having an affair, wouldn't you agree?
I do not know.
It's sleeping together. The term is a contradiction. They have to be awake to do it.
Where do you get these ideas?
From reading, unfortunately. And from listening to the other kids in the dorm.
I'm sure Dr. Swinford would not approve
Well,
of.
Alan would swoon with joy if I talked to him about sex. He thinks it's one of my big problems.
But you're just a young boy.
Are you saying that sex is only for old people? Our guinea pigs are leaving.
Thank heavens!
Well, let's go see a sexy French movie. That part of my education has been sadly neglected.
A movie. On a beautiful day like this.
That's why we can get aisle seats. Not too many filthy people about.
I haven't seen you in so long. I want to talk to you. David, wait!
Go ahead. Talk. Talk. What do you want to talk about?
I've been so lonely you don't realize.
Stop handing out all that crap.
What do you mean?
We'll do anything you want to do. You know damn well we'll do what you want to do. We always have. You don't talk. You just toss words around. You're such a two-faced hypocrite. But I can see through you. I can see you for the phony that you are.
How could you talk like that to your mother?
Sure, you're my mother. But does that automatically make you a saint?
You've changed. How you've changed!
Hello, kiddo.
see a girl. A girl who looks like a pearl. A pearl of a girl.
John, I'm a girl.
Mind if I join you?
No. Remember what you said a long time ago? This business of Lisa getting to me?
I remember.
She is rather interesting. Oh, I mean, her face is interesting.
She's pretty. Beautiful eyes.
Pretty. Beautiful. I didn't say that.
No, I did.
She does have expressive eyes.
I think so.
When did she come here?
About 3 years ago.
No one ever visited her?
Her parents are dead. She spent most of her life in orphanages and institutions.
Do you think she'll ever get well?
We can't be sure. Years from now, maybe.
I've been meaning to tell you. I haven't had a talk with you in several months.
What do you think about that?
I'm still terribly afraid of dying.
Lots of people are. Some more than others.
Are you?
My feeling is that people who are afraid to live are afraid to die.
I've been figuring that, in a way, we never really die at all.
How's that?
Well, if people have children, and their children have children, in a way, we go on living, like the branches of a tree.
Interesting thought.
Makes me feel lots better sometimes.
Good. I suppose I better see him right away. Send him in, please.
Where'd you get these?
I bought them.
For yourself?
Right.
When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. It's for my English book. What did you want to see me about?
David, I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Your parents insist on taking you out of school. They think you'll be better off at home. Your father's coming to get you in a little while.
To get me? Today?
I've told you before, but I kept hoping I could change their minds. They're doing this against my advice and judgment.
But it's almost the end of the term. Oughtn't I stay here to the end of the term?
I feel you should stay a great deal longer than that.
What? Are you going to let them take me away?
I've been arguing with them all week long. I can't prevent them from taking you legally.
You have no legal hold on me.
No.
You're just old Alan Swinford, a head shrinker, witch doctor, windbag. I come and I go. What the hell do you care?
I care very much.
You know what? Don't worry. Another square-with brain bastard will move in tomorrow, but you won't lose a penny.
You think I like you because I'm being paid to? I'm absolutely against your leaving. I've done everything in my power to prevent it.
At least I'll get out of this loony thing. God, how I hate this place.
I'm just as mad at your parents as you are.
I'm grateful to my parents. They have the sense to admit their mistakes, which is way more than you have.
What mistakes?
Your biggest one was being born.
And after that?
Becoming a psychiatrist. You do better at folding laundry and satisfy your urge to be abused without interfering in people's lives.
How have I interfered with your life?
The idiotic, asinine questions you're always asking. Can't you just stop asking questions? Can't you? Can't you? And that damn useless clock!
It's alright about the clock. It can be fixed.
Cut out the understanding the kids stuff. Do I have to break everything in this office before you fight back?
You mean fight back against your parents? Believe me, I did. I did. Maybe if they reconsider after a little while, I hope you can come back.
Don't. Hold your breath.
David? Remember I told you, David's gone home to his own house. Yes, David went home with a man. David's father took him home. This is another way of spelling his name. The way he spelled it. Remember? And that's his last name. Clemens. Can you print your last name? Brent. Brent was your last name. See? There it is. Brent.
Evening.
How was your day at the office, Peter?
You okay, David?
Sure.
Attaboy. You'll get over it in time. Whatever is ailing you. You'll agree that your mother and I did the right thing for you.
Sure. The right thing.
Want to come down to the office with me tomorrow? Take you to lunch at the Old in Vienna?
You know the food there's too heavy for you.
Since when?
All those dumplings and
He
gravy.
doesn't have to order dumplings and gravy.
Why don't you take him to Judson's?
That place. Tea room, food, and jabbering women.
Anyway, we're planning to go shopping for him tomorrow, aren't we?
No. I don't want to go.
Don't be silly, darling. You have to have something.
Oh, don't pick on the boy. If he doesn't want to go, he doesn't want to go. There'll be plenty of time for shopping when he feels up to it.
I talked to West Hill Academy. They'll hold a place for you until next fall.
Maybe he'd rather go to our local high school.
Public schools do not prepare a boy for college.
Prepared me.
Never heard of a college you went to.
You had no trouble finding me when you were invited for a weekend.
To my everlasting regret.
And no one else will answer this phone. Guess I'll have to.
Lovely manners, your father. You have no idea how hard it is, David, with nobody else here but him. It's so lonely here.
great idea. You and I and your mother. The three of us will drive into California this summer. See the country. Sounds good to you? They say it's a mighty big, beautiful country. When I was your age, I never went anywhere. My father didn't give a damn about. Frankly, he wasn't the greatest guy in the world. When you were born, that made me a father. And I, the nurse, told you well, your eyes look so new. Gee, I wanted to make the whole world over so that your eyes wouldn't see anything so you wouldn't ever be scared or disappointed. What scares you so much, David? When did it start? If it's something I'm sorry. If you only pull yourself together, all it takes is willpower making up your mind. You are such an intelligent boy. Your brain must know nothing on having if a person touches you. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go out on the street with you, invite anyone who comes by to punch with you, even I'll demonstrate for you. Remember all the toys we used to have here? Cars, trucks, stuffed animals. Remember that fireman's hat I bought you? When you were little, you used to think I was just about it. You know? Listen, if I took next week off, would you like to go somewhere just with me? Drive up to Boston or something. Take a look at Harvard. You don't have to answer that. Just think about it, huh?
I've got to see Alan right away.
All right. I'll call him. Come in and...
No, I want to see Alan.
Well, don't you want to wait in his office where you can sit down and be comfortable? All right, I'll get him.
David,
music lessons today. Want to come up to listen? It's Bob.
David, David, look at me. What do you see? What do you see?
I see a girl. A girl who looks like her. A pearl of a girl.
A girl, a girl, a girl, a girl.
Ballerina girl, you are so lovely. With you standing there, so much I care for you. You are more than
When I was in the station on my way up here, there was this woman there. She had this boy with her, her son. They were just sitting on a bench waiting for the train.
Yes.
She had her arm around her, and the boy was leaning against her, and
And what?
they were so peaceful. She really liked that boy. I could tell by the way that she held him and the way she looked at him. And I just stared at them until the train came.
How did it make you feel?
I pretended I was her son too. I just felt myself being her son. That woman didn't know it, but she had 2 boys. It's funny, isn't it?
No, I don't find it funny at all.
Do people really change, Alan? Can they change?
Yes. I believe that people do change and they can change.
It's easy to say.
That doesn't make it any less true. Take Lisa, for example. She's gotten friendlier. Her speech makes more sense. She likes to learn new things.
She's been here so long.
Getting well takes slow, hard work.
Do you think well, I mean, could I?
Yes, David. You're changing.
Maybe that's why I hated it so much at home.
Would you like to talk about it?
All right, yes, I would. I like to talk about things when I'm in the mood. Well, the first night I got home, now you want to know how to tell time, don't you? Okay, I'll teach you. Now this is the face of the clock, see? And these are the hours. Now tell me, what do you know about numbers? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Go on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Any idea what comes next? 11, 12. That's right. Very good, Muriel. You know a lot more than you let on. Now this short hand is the hour hand, and this long hand is the minute hand. You bought these for yourself again? They saw me coming in with flowers. They think,
Think what?
have you ever been to a freak show?
At a circus? A couple of times when I was a boy.
I saw one when I was 8.
Would you like to talk about it?
Well, there was this sign, Georgina, half man, half woman.
Yes.
It had long hair on one side of its face and short hair on the other. One side of the face was smooth and the other had a beard, and one side of the face had a breast. Of course, the woman's side. I recall I got so scared and I screamed and raced out of the tent. My mother just laughed. Lots of times later, I heard her telling people how Georgina scared me, and everybody would always laugh.
It couldn't have been amusing to you.
I was just a little kid then. I don't suppose anything like that would bother me now. It's just one of those things I remember every once in a while. I see you've got your pop fixed. Maybe it was a good idea I smashed the glass. Maybe you needed a push like that to get it fixed.
Apparently I did.
They're really pretty. I like them to look at.
Me too. Exactly.
I might buy some for myself sometime. What do I care what the other kids think?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
I guess the important thing is what I think of myself.
Josette, you should have come to Rockefeller Center with us.
Just to see those stupid flowers. Maureen bought us some travel posters. She's having to use them for our party. Can I show her, Maureen?
All right.
Look at this.
What is it? French? Yes. Translated, it means every man has two countries, his own and France.
Who wants to be a frog? Someday I'll go to Spain. I go to Lincoln.
Yeah, man, those bullfights sound like fun. Wham! And another one bites the dust.
Look at this one. Just look at it.
What is it? A bunch of French food?
Just drooling orange. Shut up.
Now, girl.
She eats so much it's disgusting. Looking at it isn't the same as eating it. Is it, Maureen?
Let's go and get out of our coats now. Leave the posters there for the time being, Sire.
Posters for the wonderful party we're gonna have. Stupid kid stuff!
So warm, so nice. No snow, no ice.
Woman nice, no snow, no ice. It's the Riviera, you see, the place to be.
David, David, here you are. Come with me. Harbor.
Someday, we'll go away to the clean white sand and Lisa, why must we rhyme? Let me talk to you plain straight. Wait, Lisa, please, trust me.
You rhyme this time. This time you rhyme.
I can't. I really can't. Wait, Lisa, please, don't turn away from me.
David, David, you're so nice. Not like
coming out with the party?
No, and I'm not attending it either. I detest amateur performances.
Why?
Kids with no talent making disgusting spectacles of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't very vital.
Not at all bright.
Are you letting me win?
Letting you? Certainly not.
Sure you're not trying that make the kid feel good stuff?
Ever occurred to you that you may be a better chess player than I am?
It seems hard to believe.
Well, I know medicine and psychiatry after all. I've studied that for years, and you know more about math and physics and timepieces, and then now it seems chess too. Uh, let's see. If I won't do either.
We've paid enough anyway. I'm going to bed.
Just a minute.
Don't touch me!
I won't. We're close to the end. Why not finish?
It's getting late.
Afraid of beating me? It's only a chess game, David. We'll still be friends.
Checkmate.
Right? Good game. I really enjoyed it.
You lost.
I get a kick out of winning, but I think the real kick is in playing with a good player who can teach me a thing or two. I would like a glass of milk before I go to bed. Would you?
All right. You just call my name, and you know where I am. I'll come running for you, see you again.
This is the cake we had for dinner. What'd you think of it?
I didn't take it.
It might not win an award at a cooking school, but if you're as hungry as I am, it'll do.
My mother went to cooking school. A French chef gave her 10 lessons.
She must be a good cook.
She'd be okay, I guess, if she weren't my mother. Say, this isn't so bad.
I really needed this.
Alan,
Yes?
did you
You haven't by any chance seen Lisa?
No, why?
I can't find her.
She ran away. I know she did, and it's all my fault.
Tell me what happened.
Simon was playing for me in the music room. Lisa came in and started pestering Simon. I yelled at her. I told her to sit down and be quiet, but she got mad and ran out the room.
And it appears nobody's seen her since.
You checked the room, of course.
Her coat's still there. She probably got up through one of the main floor windows.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
When did it happen? The incident with Simon.
About 20 minutes ago.
At the most. She couldn't have gotten too far away.
We'll fan out over the neighborhood.
Right. Someone should have seen her.
We better get Ben.
I'm going along. I've got to. It's my responsibility that she's gone. The least I can do is help look for her.
All right, come along.
That's pretty, kitty. It's pretty. It's a kitty. I got a pretty kitty. The cat's all rags. The big fat cat saw a big fat rat. The big fat cat saw a big fat rat. The kitty is pretty. The cat is fat. I don't know how to skip. Teach me how to skip.
Hey, 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 hey! Where are you taking this child? And I told you to stay in front of the house? And I tell you not to go out in front of strangers? Big girl like you taking off with a child, I ought to call a cop. Go on, get!
Hey, gorgeous. Where you been all lives? Oh, wants to sit down? Huh? Thanks for the invitation. What's the thing you doing here on your lonesome? Your boyfriend stand you up? Whoa, boyfriend's old. Yeah, what do you say, John? We should warm her up, huh?
John?
Yeah, John, that's my name. Wanna make something of it?
No, John. No, John. He's gone now, John.
What do you say, man? We got a real lot of power in our hands. I was still cool on here. And I want to be sociable, baby. You haven't had a chance to get it done. Yeah, what are you? Stuck up? And we should warm up for the freeze to death. Yeah. What are you?
There she is.
David, be careful!
Lisa. Lisa.
David.
Are you all right?
David. You were so nice to Simon. You were mean to me.
I'm sorry, but Lisa, you're not writing anymore. You're not writing. You're not Muriel. You're you.
Lisa. Muriel. The same. Me. Let's get back to school now.
Lisa, take my hand. Lisa, take my hand.
And now, I'd like to acknowledge all the wonderful adults who helped us put this show together.